Hello everyone. Today I'm coming to you with another unboxing. This is another Coach vintage bag from a seller from Etsy. Okay, and this is one of the top popular vintage Coach bags. This is the Willis. It has the top handle with the turn lock closure, brass, and I can't remember if this was a 2000. But I have to double check on the specifics of when this was made. I think it was the year 2000. I think it was the US, but I'll have to double check. The pictures online showed that it was in great condition. The seller said that she has sold many of these, have refurbished many of them, and this Willis was in the most excellent condition that she's ever seen. So as you can see, this is the British tan. And from what I can see right now, what I'm looking at, this is my first time seeing a Willis in person. This is gorgeous. You can see the pipeline of the stitching here. You can see this puffy uh, leather with the turn lock closure here. And you see that it's coming up on camera as really no stains or no rips or anything like that. So um, it must have been well taken care of, and if it was refurbished, it seemed to have been, just a great job because as you can see here, it's seems like it was just packed away, in my eyes. Here I'm showing you the sides. We see a little dryness in the leather, and that's normal, but for this being a Coach bag, it's absolutely amazing. On camera, these two little spots here are coming up a little bit more deeper, but in person, they're not as significant. You can see the nice stitching here. It does have that wooden dowel and this nice back pocket that goes all the way down to the length of the bag. It's amazingly large. Here is where the seller did pack. It looks like the crossbody strap. And I'll show you that in a minute. Just wanted to show you just the different sides of the bag. In person, I must say that it has a very luxe look and feel of the leather. I think it would be safe to say, and I don't know this personally, but I know Vintage Coach Collector has said this because she has owned luxury brands like Hermes or Louis Vuitton. And she says that this leather is much better than even those luxury designers. I don't know that for a fact, but I would say that this type of vintage Coach leather could compete with any of those. I have no doubt. On the inside, I do feel the underside of the leather here, and I do feel the smooth leather going down. It feels awesome. It looks beautiful. And here is the crossbody strap. I love this type of lobster claw. I think it gives a nice look to the bag itself. Um, I see the finishing on the crossbody bag is pretty nice as well. And just opening this up, you can see the brass hardware here is in good condition. And opening that up, and then you see the underside of the leather Looks great. I'm very, very impressed. This is the first time I've seen a Willis in person, and this is very, very impressive. Here it is the raw leather on the inside, smooth leather on the zipper pocket that goes the whole length of the bag itself, which I think is a nice feature of the vintage bags because then you get the whole space of the width of the bag versus the newer bags that don't go all along the back side or the width of the bag. And here is the Coach Creed. It's kind of hard to see, but it is there. It does say A039927 is the style. It does say this is made from China, and I believe this is the serial number shows that it was a 2000 bag, made in January of 2000. But this is a stunning bag. And like I said, I just see the spots here, little discoloration here. Um, I have read from others that the British tan is a bit hard to maintain nicely, so that's why I'm real surprised about how well this is maintained. I am going to step it to you so that it has a great shape to it. But thank you so much for joining me today on the unboxing of the Coach Vintage Willis.